Okay. So I got one more exercise for you. What I'm going to have you do is turn and face towards where your car is, and then place your hands behind your back.
October 19th, 2025. A parking garage in Orlando, Florida. A car rolls out slow, too slow. The front tire is flat, the roof is caved in, and the woman behind the wheel, she has no idea the next hour is about to change everything.
No.
We can have her crawl out, or we can try to move it. Hold that for a second.
Yeah. My car? Yeah, I know. It's probably better to just do that.
Ma'am, right now we crawl out to the passenger side.
Just because there's no room for you to open the door on that side, all right?
We gotta have you come out on this
Can
side.
we have you come out?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
please.
Thank you.
Your car's in park, right? Yes. Okay. Can you do me a favor, turn it off too? Yes. Thank you so much.
I don't want to be wrong. Can you cover these?
Sure. Oh, that's my bad. That was my
Sorry,
slippy fingers.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
We'll get him.
You can hop on out, miss.
You're good. You're good.
I got it. Don't worry about it. I'll get it. Don't worry about it. Come, hop on out. I'll get him. Hop on out.
Crawl across. You can do
Yeah.
it.
I have faith in you. Come on this side. Nope, that's not going to work.
Ma'am, don't do that.
Yep.
Don't do that.
This way.
Come on this way.
You have to come out this way. That's why I opened the door for you. Alrighty, can I have you come back to the back of your car for me? You're good right there. Ma'am. Okay, that works. So listen, do me a favor and hang up the phone, okay? We're in the middle of doing an investigation, okay? Ma'am, you need to hang up the phone, okay? Hang up the phone. Okay.
I just want to let you know.
You hang the phone up now.
Okay.
Okay.
Mom.
I understand that. So, we just can't have you doing that while we're in the middle of this investigation, okay?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to leave the section and there was nobody here.
Gotcha. So, where are you trying to get to?
I'm trying to get to 96.
Nah, say that again? Ninth what?
One drive.
Okay. Where are you coming from?
I have been here for a long time. I would say that I've been for like at least 4 or 5 hours. I had hang out at Fiction.
At Fiction?
I left Fiction and I went to
Uh-huh.
Parlay. And after Parlay, I was going to go back to home.
Okay, I gotcha. So, do you remember if you maybe consumed any alcoholic beverages tonight?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Do you remember how many you may have consumed?
No, I don't.
You don't remember at all?
No.
Do you have any idea whatsoever on a number?
I probably say like 3 or 4.
3 or 4? Okay.
Yes.
Do you remember what kind?
It was definitely tequila.
Definitely tequila. Okay. All right. Would you be willing to do... Actually, before I say that, do you have any medical conditions of any kind?
No, I do not.
No diabetes or no any other type of medical conditions? No?
No.
Okay. Would you be willing to do field sobriety exercises for us? We
Yes.
just have concerns regarding your driving.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, fantastic.
The only
kind
reason
of-
why I honked my horn was more so because
Yeah,
there
it's
wasn't
flat.
nobody here.
So I'm going to have you walk over there with us where it's nice and flat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or...
Everything is in my car, obviously.
Yeah.
All
That's
my
fine.
personality is
So we're going to come right over this way. Right, that way. That way it's nice and flat because this is a little sloped. This way. Keep coming this way. So right over here, this nice white line's big and flat. So what I'm going to have you do is just turn and face me, please. So what I'm going to do, the first thing I'm going to do is just do a check with your eyes. So I'm going to have you stand with your feet together just like this, and hands at your sides, and stay just like that while I give you all the instructions, okay? So when I tell you to, you're going to follow this little red light with your eyes and your eyes only. Don't move your head at all. Only follow it with your eyes. So for example, if I were to do it, you're going to look at this with your eyes, and you're not going to move your head, but you're going to move your eyes. So look at what my eyes are doing. You're going to do this, back and forth. Okay? Do you understand those instructions?
Yes.
Okay. So reminder, don't move your head. and stay perfectly the way you are with your feet together, hands at your sides, okay? All right. What was your first name again, ma'am? I'm sorry.
Milani.
Milani?
Yes.
Okay, Milani, make sure you don't move your head, okay? Have you tilt your head up just a tiny bit. Oh, there you go. Make sure you follow it all the way out, okay? Do you mind standing behind her in case she falls over?
Yes, sir.
I just want to make sure you have your balance,
Yeah,
okay?
absolutely.
Alrighty, Milani, you can relax. So, you can relax. So the next, you don't have to stand with your feet together anymore if you want to relax. So the next thing I'm going to have you do is the walk and turn exercise. So we're going to use this straight white line here. So can I have you come over here?
This one you said?
Yeah, this one. We'll use this one instead. It's a little more clear. I'm sorry, Milani, you can come over here. We'll use this one. This one's a little cleaner and clearer.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, what I'm going to have you do is place your left foot on the line. And then place your right foot in front of your left foot with the heel of your right touching the toe of your left. So it's going to look like so with your feet. Just like that, but get your right foot onto the line for me. So, for example, I'm going to show you. My left foot on the line. Put your left foot on the line. Take your right foot, put it right in front of it on the line. Just like that, with your heel of your right touching the toe of your left, and then your hands at your sides. And stay just like that while I give you the rest of the instructions, okay? When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps forward. Keep your front foot planted at the end of those steps. Do a series of small steps to turn around, and you're going to do 9 more steps back down the line. And I'm going to demonstrate for you. So it's going to look like so. I'm doing it this way so you can see. I'm going to do 3 steps, but remember when you do it, you're going to do 9 steps. When you're doing that, look down at your feet and count your steps out loud, okay? So, 1, 2, 3. Keep the front foot planted. Series of steps to turn around. 1, 2, 3.
Is it 3 or is it 9?
You're doing 9. I did 3 just to give you a quick demonstration. Okay? Do you understand all those instructions?
Yes.
Okay. So when you're ready, oh, careful. When you're ready, you can begin, Milani.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. I will be honest with you guys, obviously.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. So we'll do the next exercise, which is the one leg stand exercise. So what I'm going to have you do, you can take a step over this way so you don't got to worry about the line anymore. So you stay just like that. Place your feet together like so and put your hands at your sides. And stay just like that while I give you the rest of the instructions. When I tell you to begin, you're going to raise whichever foot you're choosing about 6 inches off the ground in front of you, kind of like the height of like a soda can. You're going to look down at your raised foot, and you're going to count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. So it's going to look something like this. I'm going to 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. I'm going to demonstrate real quick for you. I'm going to use my right foot. You use whichever foot you want. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, and so on, just like that, until I tell you to stop. Okay, do you understand those instructions?
Yes.
Alrighty, give me just a moment. Alrighty, when you're ready, you can begin. Actually, I'm sorry, give me one more second. My watch decided to give me issues. There we go. Alright, when you're ready, you can begin.
2001, 2002, 2003, 2003, 2001, 2002,
So, Milani, do you remember my instructions?
Yes.
Okay, because you're taking steps instead of just raising your foot. So I'll demonstrate it for you one more time.
You told me that if I'm
Let me demonstrate it for you one more time. So, what you're gonna do, whichever foot you want, you're gonna raise it out in front of you. You're not gonna take steps with it. You're gonna raise it out in front of you. You're gonna look down at it, and you're gonna count out loud. Okay? If you put your foot down, just pick it back up and continue where you left off. Okay? So it's not steps. It's just raising a foot in front of you. Okay? Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready, you can begin.
Am I ready? Or
You tell me, are you ready?
I was waiting for you to let me know that I am ready.
You are ready. So if you feel you're ready, you're ready. So whenever you want to begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. I do know if I'm allowed to go after that.
Okay. So I got one more exercise for you. What I'm going to have you do is turn and face towards where your car is. And then place your hands behind your back.
Foxtrot 3-1, you to check?
Alrighty. So we can just walk back towards the booth. We'll come speak with you in a minute. Out front, in front of the office. So we can just bring her near where her car is and just all back up. I know. It's like timing. Not yet. Basically, watch your step. Yes. Huh? Yes, I want Johnson's, yes. So hang out right here with this officer.
Valid breath samples. Sample number 1, 0.261. Sample number 2, 0.259. She was then transported to the Orange County Jail where she was booked and charged with driving under the influence. If you enjoy the content we produce, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more.
So here's the first question. Was it legal for the officer to ask about drinking before reading Miranda? Yes. And the 1,984 case of Berkemer versus McCarty settles it. Roadside questions during a traffic stop aren't custodial. No Miranda required. That tequila admission? Evidence. And every word she spoke was about to become more of it. Now this is where things shift. Can an officer really score someone's balance as legal proof? Yes, but only if the test is done by the book. Federal traffic safety researchers validated all three. The eye test catches impairment nearly 9 times out of 10. The walking test and the standing test follow close behind. Medical check first. Clear demo. And she was about to give him every clue he needed. Here's where it gets serious. Florida's DUI law, on the books since 1991, draws the line at 0.08. She blew more than 3 times over. Twice, both readings cleared the aggravated tier, a higher zone that triggers harsher penalties. Most people assume a good lawyer can plead this down. In Florida, past that zone, the law disagrees. No reduction, no negotiation. So what happens now? A first DUI at this level carries a fine up to $2,000, up to 9 months behind bars, and a mandatory device locked to her ignition for half a year. Florida passed its implied consent law back in 1982. Turning the key in this state already meant saying yes to that breath test. There was no way out. The primary officer gets an A-. He did the hard part right, articulated reasonable suspicion on camera, followed every step of the federal testing protocol, stayed calm the entire stop, positioned his cover officer by the book, so why not hire? He called her by 3 different names on tape, legally minor, but a defense attorney notices that kind of thing. The driver gets a C. She didn't resist. She agreed to the tests. She answered honestly. She complied through the arrest. But that's where the positives end. She drove at a level that can kill people. Her car showed damage consistent with a prior crash. Cooperation isn't innocence. The outcome didn't happen to her. It followed straight from her own choices. Here's the first takeaway, and most people get it wrong. You think roadside questions are just conversation. They aren't. Every answer about drinks, where you were, the time goes into the report. No Miranda required. Open your mouth, you're building the case against yourself. Here's what this means for you. Most people think field sobriety tests are mandatory. They're not. You can refuse. But agree to them? Every wobble, every missed count, every slurred word becomes evidence. Consent turns a test into a trap. And here's the one most people miss. That aggravated zone is a legal wall. Below it, there's room to negotiate. Above it, Florida shuts the door. No reduction, no deals. The Fourth Amendment shields you from illegal searches, not from a breathalyzer you already consented to. Let us know in the comments if there's a case or legal topic you'd like us to break down next. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more interactions analyzed through the lens of the law.